Booker Unlimited supports a ton of different use cases, one of which is an editor workflow. So you can edit data from QuickBooks directly in a Google Sheet. And this can be any data. It doesn't have to have originated from a FinOptimal product. So let's say you have a third-party sync hitting QuickBooks, or manual entries hitting QuickBooks, or old data that you need to clean up as part of a customer onboarding. You can use Editor to do that. What you're looking at here is the report view builder. So this is exactly where we get to query or select specific data that you want to pull into a Google Sheet. And you can do this in a variety of different ways. If you click edit columns, it's going to display a ton of different data points that you can toggle and add into this sheet. So for example, I'm going to throw a class in here and I can rearrange it however I want and click save. I can also filter this in a variety of different ways. I can pick specific transaction types, specific classes. You can get creative with querying whatever you need. Once you do that, you're just going to go ahead and save the view, and then you're going to select it. Now, you'll see on this screen right here, I have the spreadsheet location. I'm pointing it at my Booker Unlimited spreadsheet, and the tab specifically is called Editor Tab Examples. That is right here. So now I have this data. It's already been selected. I've already populated it in a Google Sheet. And from here, I can start editing it. All right, so we're going to start by editing this transaction. You'll see it's a bill for the Bank Loan Corp. I've opened it right here, and you can see this is before we've made any edits for this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, and in the edit, I'm just going to actually write, hey, this is for the period Jan 2026 to March 2026. Getting a little creative here. I'm tying in an accruer example to this. And you'll notice it's actually changing green. So it's telling me this is what's going to change. I also don't want it in general business expenses. In this case, I want to put it into advertising and marketing. So I'm just going to put that here. Another cool thing about Booker Unlimited is you can actually create new names, new items, new classes, etc. in this sheet, and it will push it to QBO and create it for you there. So let's say this is, I don't want to use Bank Loan Corp Inc. I want to do New Bank LLC. So I go ahead and I put that in here. And you'll notice this is hidden typically, but you can ungroup it if you want. It's telling me, hey, I'm about to create a new customer called New Bank LLC, and I'm going to change the name and the line description. So again, you can show that if you want. I have it turned off, or I have it hidden, I should say. I click Edit Data. And in a couple of seconds, that's going to sync to QuickBooks. All right, so now that this is done running, I'm going to give it a refresh. And you can see here, we've got the new vendor name, new account, description changed. And this is just one example. There are so many different things you can do with Editor. Very simply, if it's in QuickBooks and you want to edit it, Editor is the easiest way to update it.